lo-fi again. I'm just gonna do whatever I think is gonna work out. This is gonna be extremely lo-fi. We are simply flipping through. Try not to hit the camera. I already hit the camera. I got from Goodwill quite a while ago. I have a pretty janky setup right now. I don't have a microphone. I don't know what I'm doing. But I tend to like this kind of style of ASMR anyways. So, let's see. I am no expert on any of these houseplants. I did work at a garden center this summer, but that does not mean that I know too much. I do know this is a fern. That I know. And I thought I would read this to you, and I tried to read that word. Epiphytic? I don't know. Couldn't read it. Gave up. Starting again. Fern. I know Boston ferns because at the garden center that I worked at, we would literally get at least 5 like big carts of them almost every day. And like nobody bought that many ferns. I liked them, but nobody bought that many. The ones up here, let's see what this says. Green or foliage plants. All plants valued, I can't read either. All plants valued especially for their green and often large-leaved foliage, such as the Swiss cheese plant. Is that this one? The grassy-leaved sweet flag and the philodendron, shown at the left, are often lumped under the heading green plants by nursery owners and other horticulturists. Put another way, green plants include almost any decorative varieties that do not belong in the other 5 categories pictured here and on the following pages. Mostly originating in subtropical climates, these staples of indoor gardening tolerate a wide range of light and moisture conditions and will do well in an average home without a lot of special attention. I almost read that as with a lot of special attention. From my experience, that seems to be the case. So let's see what else we have. Of course, we have succulents and cacti and bromeliads, which I would pronounce bromelads at work, and palms. I am so intrigued by these, although I could not keep any alive in my house. They were kept alive at the store. But for some reason, whenever I bought one home, I couldn't keep it alive. Let's see what it says about them. These curious plants are related to the pineapple. I somehow feel like I knew that. And the leaves of many of them, like those of a pineapple's top, rise in a rosette pattern from the central base. The leaves are generally stiff and leathery. The flowers spring up from the cup in the middle of the rosette. In their native tropics, many bromeliads are tree-growing, this is a word I couldn't say, I still can't say it, epiphytes, so sorry, living on the rainwater and leafy debris the cups collect. As houseplants, many bromeliads continue to take in moisture through the cup-like formation at the base of their leaves and should be watered accordingly. And being tropical plants, they also need warm temperatures and high humidity. I treated these like succulents. I feel like that's what I was told. But I'm still learning, so. Palms. We had quite a lot of palms at my job. Big palms, like huge palms that I kind of wondered how people would fit in their homes, and then I remembered that it's actually a very nice decorative centerpiece to have in one's home. The palm family of plants includes more than 200 genera and a staggering 3,000 species. In the wild, they have tall, single, unbranched trunks topped by fans of usually broad, flat leaves, but grown as houseplants, they rarely reach maturity and thus remain compact, often with leaves and leafy branches all the way up to their trunks, like the parlor palm on the right, which I'm assuming is what that is. Coming from warm climates as they do, palms need regular watering, well-drained soil, average warmth and humidity, and bright sunlight. That I feel like I knew. Alright, this talks about fertilizing and watering and pebble trays to provide humidity, which I did not really know about. Placing plants in the right light. Alright, this to me looks a little complicated. Direct light, bright light, limited light. In my personal experience, the few houseplants that I took home from my job, the ones that my mother kept in the kitchen have remained, of course, lively and beautiful. And since my room is pretty low light, not a lot of them did too hot. I mean, I still have a few, but it's a struggle to keep them going. Although, maybe I'll show you guys this at some point. I do have a bonsai that I bought in like May, and she's still going strong. Pinching for fuller foliage. Does this mean like that? Pinching. Keeping plant growth under control. Interesting. I like how this starts off. Almost every school child knows that plants can be grown from seed. Almost. I really thought this book had some more examples or some more pictures of other houseplants. But maybe this will be just a short little flip through video. Oh, this is one of mine that did not do very well, and I'm very sad. I know it's like a type of philodendron peperomia. I don't know if that's the same. I really had a hard time with the names, but I really like it. It's still in my room. It's still got a chance. Oh, look at this. New begonias from a single leaf. I have a love-hate with begonias. I could not that I couldn't stand them in the summer, but we got so many in the petal. They didn't send us good ones, I will say that. And the indoor ones, look at that. Oh my god, if I had the patience. Cut out wedges. Do you think that would work? Well, clearly it does for people with a green thumb. Rooting vines along the soil lines. You see, there's no way. Oh my god, I love this plant. This is the fiddle leaf fig. Yeah. This plant is amazing. We had huge ones like this big in the store and little tiny ones that I really wanted one, but I never got one before the job ended for the season. But they were one of my favorite rubber leaves, rubber trees. This is about dividing one plant into many. This is intense. This is intense. Lots going on. I just wanted to look through some plants. Here we go. Showing off your house plants. Showing them off. Let's see if this has. Oh, no. Oh, that's cool though. That's the terrariums. I would love to build a terrarium. Like, sometime soon. Ooh, this seems cool. Creating a miniature desert landscape. Look at that. That's awesome. It says, displayed together in a shallow dish, slow-growing cacti and succulents form a small-scale version of their native desert environment. I love that. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like him. Oh, look at the plant. That's slightly terrifying. That's a little less. I think that could be cool. Is there a final result? That's kind of cool. That's not something I can do anytime soon.